We have an update in the case of the paramedics charged in the death of Elijah McClain.
Aurora police stopped McClain in 2019. During that encounter, he was injected by paramedics with a high dose of ketamine. Aurora paramedics Jeremy Cooper and Peter Kachuniak faced reckless manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, and assault charges. Kelly Worthman has been following this trial.
The only witness to take the stand today was Dr. Damon Robinson, an anesthesiologist asked by the Colorado Attorney General to review McClain's death. He told the court before any person is given a sedative like ketamine, it is critical for medical personnel to get as much information about a patient as possible, like their weight or at least their pulse and blood pressure. Critical steps, he says, were not taken by the Aurora paramedics.
You want to have vital signs, especially if we're dealing with certain diagnoses like excited delirium. The criteria for that, one of the criteria is going to be tachycardia or high pulse rate. So you need to know what that is. Being severely hypertensive and giving ketamine, which raises your blood pressure, can be life-threatening.
Watching this police body cam video and others and reviewing police and coroner reports regarding Elijah McClain's death helped Dr. Robinson conclude not only was there no medical reason to give the 23-year-old ketamine, paramedics didn't make sure McClain wasn't at risk of receiving this sedative.
The first question that's asked is, does he speak English? But there's no questions as to how much does he weigh, what's going on, or talking to him to see if he's awake. You can see that law enforcement is holding his wrist, and that's another perfect opportunity where you could be just checking a radial pulse.
The defense tried to poke holes in the doctor's credibility, noting he's never worked as a paramedic and his circumstances for using ketamine are not in the field like this case.
You don't treat anybody who has just been in a struggle and is still being restrained by police. Is that true?
That's true, yes.
So obviously, you've never administered ketamine to somebody who's just been in a struggle and is still being restrained by police, correct?
Not in the last 20 years, no.
Still, prosecutors drove home their argument that McClain did not need ketamine, and that's what killed him. Jurors were released early as prosecutors didn't have any more witnesses for the day, but this trial is expected to last well into the month. I'm Kelly Worthman, covering Colorado First.